Well, welcome back to week 2. And let me first of all just say great job during week 1. Felt like your work was quality work, you got it turned in on time, and I thought we had a productive week together. Now as we head into week 2, let me just share some information with you as an overview. This week, we're going to look at reviewing the literature. And at the end of this week, the goal is for you to be able to identify the key components of research articles, and then it's time for you to actually write your review of literature for your final cap. For the chapter this week, we're in chapter 2. And again, I've given you a short overview lecture on chapter 2. It's not exhaustive. I encourage you to get into the chapter, read it for yourself, take notes, along with listening to my lecture. This should prepare you then to take the quiz that is due this week over chapter 2. Along with your quiz this week, for your cap 2 assignment, you will be actually putting together your review of literature. And as you can remember from week 1, there were several topics listed that you could choose from. You've selected one of those topics. Here's just an example of one of the topics: exercise intensity and its effect of muscular hypertrophy. And so I would turn that into a research question, and that's what you'll do from your topic. For this example, what is the effect of resistance training at 85% of 1 RM versus 65 to 75% of 1 RM on the development of muscular hypertrophy? Okay, so you might want to make note that the research question is stated in a way that can be open-ended. It allows both for what we would call the null hypothesis and the research hypothesis. And again, you should be able to identify the independent and dependent variables within your research question. As you get into the actual review, you should be including anywhere between 10 to 20 peer-reviewed journal articles. You're going to have to do some searching in the database, but keep your articles that are directly linked with the topic that you've selected. Try to keep them current within the past 10 years. Although there may be a study or two that might lay a historical foundation, try to keep them current. And as you write your review, you should organize it into 3 to 5 subheadings to give you structure and organization to the actual review of literature. As you write your review, the introductory paragraph should clearly identify your topic and then explain the relevance of your subheadings that you've listed. There is an example attached here, right here, a sample of a literature review, and I recommend that you actually review that just to get the idea of what I would be looking for this assignment. It's optional, it's not for submission, but I would highly encourage you to provide an outline for your literature review. This will help you in the organization of the paper, and again, it will just be a good way for you to be able to present your paper in an organized, logical narrative. Here is an example of annotated article. Again, if you follow this kind of a format as you write your review, you should be in good shape. Again, you see A would be providing the purpose of the study. B would be the participants or subjects of the study you're reviewing. C would be how the data was collected. D would be the results from the study you're reviewing. And then E would be conclusions that were drawn because of the results. And then the relevance of the results to your topic. Okay, I know that's a lot to take in. I encourage you to go back through this section and read it for yourself. Let me know if you do have questions. So, what's due this week with your CAP assignment? Again, you're going to provide a Word document using APA format. Include your stated research question, and then that full literature review paper. I encourage you to review the grading rubric as well to let you know exactly what I'm looking for. This is going to be a busy week. Let me know if I can help you.